Good afternoon. Today is not morning. I am quite late. Good afternoon from London. This is not Coffee with the Bible, the breakfast. It was a long time ago. I can say sweet noon. Welcome. We are going to read today 2 Samuel chapter 12. Now Samuel said to all Israel, give me a second, I am going to share this. Share you as well, this live. Thank you for waiting for me. Let's go. Now Samuel said to all Israel, indeed, I have heard your voice in all that you said to me, and have made a king over you. And now here is the king walking before you, and I am old and gray-headed, like me. And look, my sons are with you. I have walked before you from my childhood. Do you know that Samuel was grew up or raised inside the temple? His mother dedicated him to God. So when he was a young child, he was brought by his mother to the temple, and he was raised by the prophet or Eli. Eli? Yeah, I think so. I have to check. I'm not sure about the name. I have walked before you from my childhood to this day. Here I am, witness against me before the Lord and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken, or whose donkey have I taken, or whom have I cheated? Whom have I oppressed, or from whose hand have I received any bribe with which to blind my eyes? I will restore it to you. And they said, you have not cheated us or oppressed us, nor have you taken anything from any man's hand. Then he said to them, the Lord is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that you have not found anything in my hand. Samuel was here kind of saying goodbye from the leadership of Israel, because till this time, the judges and the prophets was the leader of Israel. But in this occasion, the people asked to Samuel to choose a king. They wanted to have a king like the other nations around them. So the king was chosen by God, actually, and Samuel is presented the king and step out the leadership of the people of Israel. Then he said to them, the Lord is, the next one. And they answered, he is witness. Then Samuel said to the people, it is the Lord who raised up Moses and Aaron, and who brought your fathers up from the land of Egypt. Now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord concerning all the righteous acts of the Lord which he did to you and your fathers, when Jacob had gone into Egypt, and your fathers cried out to the Lord. Then the Lord sent Moses and Aaron. I have such a problem pronouncing people names and names of places. You are going me a good vibe. Nice. M.R. Sosk. Welcome here. Who brought your fathers out of Egypt and made them dwell in this place. And when they forgot the Lord their God, he sold them into the hand of Sisera, commander of the army of Azor, into the hand of the Philistines, and into the hand of the king of Moab, and they fought against them. Then they cried out to the Lord and said, We have sinned because we have forsaken the Lord and served the Baals and the Ashtoreths. But now deliver us from the hand of our enemies, and we will serve you. And the Lord sent Jerubbaal, Bedan, Jephthah, and Samuel who is speaking, and delivered you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and you dwelt in safety. And when you saw that Nahash, king of the Ammonites, came against you, you said to me, No, but a king shall reign over us, when the Lord your God was your king. That doesn't seems a good decision to change God as a king for a man as a king for better. As better that man can be, God is always better. Now therefore here is the king whom you have chosen and whom you have desired. And take note, the Lord has set a king over you. If you fear the Lord have set a king of you over you. Take note, if you have someone who have authority or above you, over you, God have set this person over you. If you fear the Lord and serve him and obey his voice and do not rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then both you and the king who reigns over you will continue following the Lord your God. Hello, T loves orange. Well, hello, welcome here. However, if you do not obey the voice of the Lord, but rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then the hand of the Lord will be against you, as it was against your fathers. Now, therefore, stand and see this great thing which the Lord will do before your eyes. Is today not the wheat harvest? I will call to the Lord, and he will send thunder and rain, and you may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, which you have done in the sight of the Lord, in asking a king for yourself. Nice to meet you, T. There was not the season of raining. There was a season for a dry weather because it was harvest. But Samuel said he would cry out to the Lord, he would pray and ask for raining. Hello, Ashtairahem. Did I say well your name? Welcome here. So Samuel called to the Lord, and the Lord sent thunder and rain that day, and all the people greatly feared the Lord and Samuel. And all the people said to Samuel, Pray for your servants to the Lord your God, that we may not die, for we have added to all our sins the evil of asking a king for ourselves. What is the evil of ask for a king? Is that when you are change your ultimate authority from God to a person, a human being, that is the problem. Then Samuel said to the people, because all of us have someone who has authority over us. The politics we have voted or not voted, but they have ascended to power. Um, our boss at work, if you are very young, your parents, your teachers, by some extent, are authorities. So what is the problem? Is when in your heart and in your mind you take a person or an idea, an ideology, a philosophy, and put it as the maximum authority over your life, instead be God. Then Samuel said to the people, "Do not fear. You have done all this wickedness, yet do not turn aside from following the Lord, but serve the Lord with all your heart, and do not turn aside, for then you would go after empty things which cannot profit or deliver, for they are nothing. For the Lord will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it has pleased the Lord to make you his people. It's for his name's sake that God bless us and not forsake us. It's not for what we are able to do well. We cannot. I'll talk about that another day. Moreover, as for me, far be it from me that I should sin against the Lord in ceasing to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and the right way. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart, for consider what great things he has done for you. But if you still do wickedly, you shall be swept away, both you and your king. I just realized that I am reading the wrong text, because we are in the 12 days of fasting for 2026, and I should have read second Samuel. I'm sorry, second Samuel, because it is an example of fasting, but I was reading the first Samuel, sorry. Tomorrow I can read the second one. Thank you very much for being here. If you don't follow me yet, please click the button, and please click also the heart, so Facebook can think you have liked what I read, and could let allow my video be seen by more people. Okay? No, what? Oh, thank you very much, Tia. Thank you very much. You are following me. So, I try to do this in the morning, but it is being very difficult. So I think I will start to do this around midday. Okay? Like today, midday, 1 p.m. Okay? Ashtairachem 2623. I don't understand the icon. You are crying. Why? Okay, so see you tomorrow around this time. Okay? Bye bye. Thank you very much for being here.